103 students have stopped going to school. 64 of them dropped out just last week.
In an attempt to tackle the truancy crisis, the government funded 82 new attendance officers 3 months ago.
So far, only one is working.
The release of Term 3's attendance data, which showed only 46% of students were attending school regularly, was delayed by the Education Minister's office for 2 months. In that time, Jan Tinetti went to her Cabinet colleagues and told them urgent action was needed.
Well, it is urgent. We know that we've got an issue around attendance. We need to get the resources in front of our young people now.
The Cabinet paper revealing the Treasury and the Education Review Office were advised of the paper, but did not have time to comment.
The plan was to have the attendance officers start in Term 2. It's Term 2 now. Just 19 contracts have been signed and only one has started work.
I'm absolutely frustrated that we only have one in place at the moment. I'm very disappointed in that. I have had constant discussions with my officials. There seems to be excuses all the time.
An under-pressure minister blaming her ministry.
This policy was rushed and it has been poorly rolled out, but the only person to blame for all of that is Jan Tinetti herself. This is a really serious problem. And what we had last year in December were some really bad Term 3 results for attendance. The government hid those numbers for 10 weeks while they quickly scrambled together a very poorly thought through policy with attendance officers whose job description is backroom data analysis and advising schools rather than actually getting out there and picking kids up and getting them back to school. And only one has been employed. Now, the minister can say, oh, I'm very disappointed about that and things need to get better. She's responsible. This week, she's thrown her own officials and working in her office under the bus, and now she's thrown the ministry under the bus. When will she take responsibility and own up to the fact that this is caused by poor leadership at the very top?